Ah!
What'll it be? A sword for your brother? Or a dagger for your beloved?
What do you mean?
All right. Most of the people who come to me are harboring fairly dark thoughts, if you know what I mean. I craft the tools of death. No butcher knives or military swords. You can get those on the market. Now, what do you want from Ortank, warrior?
Do you craft armor too, Ortank?
Rarely. A good set of armor simply takes too long. Besides, the right metal is usually very scarce.
So, you have forged armor.
I once crafted a suit of armor from gleaming moon silver, the only one ever made by a human hand. Day after day, Sunder and I stood sweating over the forge. We used all our skill and knowledge to craft that armor. It was intended for the greatest warrior the human realms have ever seen.
What became of that armor?
Amra wore it when he set forth to look for Leia. What became of him? I don't know. He never returned from his journey. My old apprentice, Sunder, looked quite a while for Amra, but all in vain. He now has a forge in Leonon. If you should find him, bring him my greetings.
Can you forge?
I could make you a weapon you've never even dared to dream of, warrior. But for that, I need material that is more precious than a kingdom.
What are you talking about?
Among the undead in the south of the Windwall Mountains, there are some individuals of such evil that their rotten souls have turned to stone. These stones contain a great, unholy power. Bring me the 5 soul stones, and you will receive a weapon the likes of which you have never seen before.
Are scales from a little dragon good enough material for a set of armor?
At best a beginning. I can only make light, movable parts for a set of armor from them. To get proper armor, you also need the scales from a full-grown dragon, not just a little fellow. Should you come upon one in your travels and survive the encounter, then come back to me. I will make you a set of dragon armor. Ah,
I have here the scales from a full-grown dragon.
you have slain a dragon? Neathaf's mercy! Then I shall make a suit of armor for you, with all my strength and all my knowledge. Take the armor, you've earned it. It is an honor to forge for you. Ah.
What? What do you want? Go your way and stop bothering decent citizens.
What are you doing here?
You can see that, getting annoyed by idiots like you. If I had any time left, then I'd study old writings and do translation.
Are you a scholar?
No, I'm the night watchman. Of course I'm a scholar. And a good one, too. Now, what do you want?
What else do you want?
I didn't see anything. He was running along there. One moment. I know you.
Yes, the egotistical hero. Remember?
Of course, from Greatus Vale, the undead, and you got us out of that predicament.
I'm surprised you picked up on that at all. You really got out of there lickety-split.
Business, my friend, business.
With regard to your business,
Yes?
I found your friend, Cassius Demmer, or rather, as you put it, what was left of him.
Oh, that, yes. Well, and,
He had this golden fragment with him.
what? That's all? Triple curses. Now only Fayet is left.
Fayet?
He must have the last part of the key, but now I can't get near him any longer. I almost had him. Now he's bamboozled me, and now he sits well guarded with his own people, damn it. If I could, I would tear his heart out, but what can I ever do against a mercenary?
Not you, but I could.
You? There are at least 24 hard-bitten mercenaries. They'll gobble you down for breakfast.
I am a rune warrior. Don't forget that.
You're a candidate for the madhouse. That's what you are. But very well. If you want to be so crazy, Fayed and his gang have spread out in Leafshade now that the elves are gone. Look for him and tan his hide. He has a fragment just like the one Cassius had. Bring it to me.
Great.
And you warriors, never say die. Oh, whom do we have here? Huh?
I have a bottle of Leonon fruit brandy here.
Don't come near me with that rot god. I said, liquor from my homeland.
Don't you think you've had enough?
More liquor from my homeland. Tell me,
Perhaps this bottle of dwarf brandy?
dwarf brandy? Sure enough. Hand it over. Hand it over. I'll give you this brown stead for it. Actually, I wanted to sell it, but no merchant would give me any money for it. Then I've got a pair of eyeglasses to pick them up somewhere. No. God, I must have misplaced them in Leonan somewhere. Here, take the statuette.
Here, I've had the robe mended.
Many thanks. I don't know what I would have done without you. But I won't bother you any longer. You have really helped me enough. Good luck on your travels.
neat
What do you think of this blade?
Neatarf's beard, an earth blade.
Can it be used?
You need a handle so you can hold it. I can make you one if I get the right material.
What do you need?
Red adamantium is the only metal that can be attached to an earth blade. Go to Master Urak. You'll find him near the mines. He will help you fashion it.
Greeting.
Friend, it's you again. Did you find my statuette?
That I have indeed. Here it is.
1,000 thanks. Please take these gold coins as your reward.
Good luck.
I need red adamantium.
Do you have any idea what you're talking about, human?
What do you mean?
Well, you need enough adamantium just for the raw mass. Beyond that, you need a stone of eternal fire, as well as the blood of a demon for the color. But the work is only completed when the glowing metal has been cooled down in the tears of a soulless creature.
Skarvig never mentioned that it would be that complicated to make the handle for a sword.
A sword?
An earth blade, forged by the servants of the deep.
I understand. A suggestion, human. I'll exchange the blade for a piece of equal value from my collection. I can, however, also reveal where you can find the components for red adamantium. The choice is yours.
Tell me how I can find the components.
Adamantium can only be found in very rare places, where the bedrock of the earth is very old. You must look for stones of eternal fire in those places where the earth's blood comes to the surface glowing red hot and the air is full of ashes. The blood of the demon must be removed from a living creature in order to retain its strength. Don't ask me how you can manage that. The tears of a soulless creature are the hardest part, because only very few creatures ever feel sorrow without a soul. Good luck.
The rune calls.
At your service. Yes. Understood. Very well.
Destiny awaits. Follow me.
Greetings from Orton.
Thank you, but that's not why you're here, right?
I'm looking for Amra's armor. Orton sent me to.
Amra is gone. Leia is gone. Only the gods know what has become of him. Amra was a warrior, short-tempered, but his heart was in the right place. And Leia was the loveliest creature the world has ever seen. The two of them would have made a lovely couple, but then Leia went away with some fellow in disguise, and Amra was never the same again. Raged and howled all day. Finally, he ordered us to forge this armor that neither a sword nor magic can penetrate. When it was finally finished, he left to bring Leia back, who never returned. This disguised fellow must have slain him and then run off with Leia. Poor Shan. She's been worried to death over her sister ever since.
Shan Muyir is Leia's sister?
That she is. Go and ask her yourself if you don't believe me.
You were Leia's sister?
Yes. May the gods protect her wherever she is, and her beloved as well, even though their love brought nothing but misfortune to our house. You should know that Amra once hired on as a mercenary for my father. At that time, my sister Leia fell in love with him, and would certainly have become his wife had a wealthy mage not already asked for her hand. And so my father sent Amra away. Leia gave him a sign of her favor, her most precious possession, the pledge of the gods. A golden ring, which she had once received from the hand of the goddess Elen herself. Then the mage came and took Leia with him, and that was the last we heard from her. But one day the mage returned, raging with fury. He killed my father and destroyed our home. I never found out exactly what happened back then, but you aren't the only one interested in the history of the House of Muir. For days, there have been strange creatures lingering about the ruins of our house. They seem to be looking for something there.
Perhaps they're looking for Amra's armor. I'll have a look myself. Where exactly will I find your house?
Take the road to the east after the North Bridge, then you'll come right to it, but all that's left of it is a ruin. There is nothing to be found there.
Someone seems to have a different opinion.
Follow me. Quickly now. Let's go. At your command.
At your service.
Ready and able. At your command.
Destiny awaits. I am ready. Follow me. I shall not
Quickly
fail.
now.
Now. Now. To adventure. Follow me. Now.
Reinforce the defenses.
Hold on, men.
Destiny awaits. Now. To adventure. Forwards.
Ah, so your
I need heal.
your wounds shall be healed.
Follow me. Forwards. Let's go.
Ah, it's you.
Let's go.
Welcome.
I shall not fail. Now! Quickly now!
What else do you...
I believe I ran across some of your people.
People? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the scum that was rummaging through the ruins of the House of Muir. They had this letter with them.
You must excuse me. Good people are always hard to find. Of course, I will see to it they are severely punished.
That's already been taken care of. They made one mistake they will never make again.
Well, then justice has been served. They weren't much good anyway. Now please excuse me, I have to...
Not so hasty, my friend. What were your people looking for? After all, they were there on your orders.
Oh, nothing at all. An old story.
You're looking for Amra's armor, aren't you?
You know about the armor? Well, Good. Let's talk. But not here. The town has many ears. Meet me at the Wildland Pass. I followed Amra's traces to it.
Good. I'll be there.
As you wish. That is not far.
Ah, come in, friend. I'm glad you made it.
What exactly are we doing here?
You are searching for Leia and Amra, aren't you?
What do you know about them? We will find a clue here?
You're too curious, young friend. Find. What you will find here is your end. Get him, men! I can explain that.
What are we talking about at the moment?
Please. You wouldn't kill an unarmed man, would you? Have mercy in the name of all the gods that are sacred to us.
No gods are sacred to me. Come on, speak up. What do you know? Why did you want to put me out of the way?
I don't know. I swear it.
One more lie, merchant, and I'll send you down to the River of Souls.
The only thing I know is that there is a gravesite in Whisper, they say. Leia is buried there. The key to Amra's armor is in that gravesite. I have often sent men there, but none of them has ever returned. And now my last men are dead as well. This is my end.
No, this is the beginning. The beginning of honest work. Return to your merchandise, Centos. Amra's armor was forged for warriors, not for tradesmen.
I have no other choice. Farewell, warrior. May you have better luck on your quest.
Destiny
Quickly
awaits. Now.
What do you
As
desire?
you command.
It is my duty.
Ah,
Reading.
what do you want?
Tell me about the chest again.
The chest is equipped with a clever lock. Only somebody who turns the 3 knobs in the correct sequence will be able to open it.
What sequence is that?
You must be joking. I'm a merchant. You'll have to give me something of comparable value for information like that. A malachite, for example.
Here, take it. A malachite.
Indeed. Then I was mistaken about you. You're wealthier than you appear on the surface. Well then, the correct sequence is
Well?
right knob,
And then?
left knob,
Continue.
knob in the middle, left knob,
Well?
and last, the knob in the middle.
There's something.
Yes,
Could you give me the key?
of course.
How near?
Come in.
Did this dress belong to your daughter?
My Sarah? Yes. Yes. That was one of her dresses. She had it on the day she disappeared.
Your daughter will be avenged.
I thank you. Here, please take this. It is only the feeble thanks of an old man, but I have nothing more. Now I can die in peace, for I will finally see my Sarah again.
Greetings.
Come in, friend.
Make it short.
The wolves.
You're a blessing of the gods, friend. I tried to find something suitable.
Is the
Aye, if I... Wait.
Is the
Aye, if I... All right.
Is...
Aye, if I... Are you trying to pull my...
It's you. Do you bring help?
I know how you can heal, General Torn.
Speak.
This needle must be used to sink the clouded lens in the interior of the eye.
Many thanks. I will do it, just as you have told me. How can I ever repay you for this? Wait, I know. Here, take this stone tablet. One of our men brought it along from Mulandir. Perhaps it is of some value to you.
An old stone tablet?
Look at these runes on it. This just has to be a magic spell. There are scholars in Greyfell. Perhaps someone there can decipher this tablet for you.
Good to see you.
Well,
The traitor is dead.
did he have the banner with him? Who was it? What did he look like?
The banner is here. It was a scarred fellow with eyes of steel, a good fighter with shield and sword.
Halgard, that swine. I suspected he was the one. He's been stalking Shira for a long time. I was a fool. As for you, Rune Warrior, you have restored the honor of Utran and avenged the death of my wife. Take this as thanks. May it be useful to you on your journey.
Good to see
Unfortunately,
Then
you again.
Greetings. Greet.
Ah, warrior.
I found all 5 soul stones.
Indeed. The 5 soul stones. By the eternal fires of Bragagor. But before I can shape them, you must tell me what weapon you want. I could make you a heavy, 2-handed axe, or also a lighter, 1-handed sword. The magic power of the soul stones would be identical in both weapons. Or I could make you the kind of iron bar that is only used by magicians and sorcerers.
I choose the light, 1-handed sword.
You shall have it. On the paring bar and handle, the power of the stones flows through the steel. Here, the sword is finished.
Ah,